This 40-piece series, Written in the River, is my love poem to Canadian landscape. When I was living in New York, I was longing for Canadian landscape, as well as lamenting the fact that I had to sell my cabin on the Magnetawan River. So in an effort to merge my past with my then very urban surroundings, I started to steal, basically, burlap bags from the garbage at the local coffee shop at 6th and Bleecker. I would go after 11, I would collect them, I would stuff them all into a big bag, take them back to my tiny apartment and inspect them for markings and size. Then I would cut them open to make a larger work surface. Then with larger pieces of paper, I drew 5 shapes that reminded me of my experience on the river. And corresponding to the shapes, I wrote 5 phonic words. So then I had the structure of a poem, basically. There are 8 verses that go through variations of visual treatment, much like a musical composition that uses variations on a series of notes. So going from tenderly blue-drawn outlines through birch bark, blood-red oil stick like the cedar roots under the waterline, and mother of pearl like the inside of clamshells, and so on. We have 8 stanzas that I'm very happy to now share with you. It's my love poem to Canadian landscape, written in the river. Journal entry. The Distress River runs off Lake Seaseeb close to the locks at Magnetawan in northern Ontario. The river begins unobtrusively amongst reeds and rushes. As it meanders, there are small pockets of marsh where blue heron nest and can be seen on occasion flying to and from. The breadth of reflection in the calmness of the water is enveloping. The shoreline can be seen in duplicate. The water lilies refract like a carnival trick. And most significantly, the sky and the wind exist in a way that cannot be seen otherwise. The wind that shivers the water and the branches on the shore can actually be seen as a palpable and tangible presence in the water. The somethingness of space can actually be touched. I can see everything in the water. The presence of objective things and the subjectivity of space are transposed equally, each as a significant something in the language of the river. The Distress River eventually opens up into a perfectly round lake, the beauty and surprise of which caused me to inhale its shape down inside myself, as if the shape and the lake were the shape of my breath ringing throughout me and ringing around me.